The colonizer in me. O soul of my soul, watered by his stories we did not choose, whispered into shape by voices of conquest we did not invite. We return here seeking to unearth what has been buried. If there is to be any reckoning, let it come as fire and root. Let the fruit we bear be strange, only to that which stifles liberation. There is a figure in my soul, a specter that has always been there, yet we recognize it only in glimpses. It stands just beyond the edges of my memory, cloaked in robes of history, holding a map inked with borders, hierarchies, and names that are not mine. We call it the colonizer. The colonizer is not loud, yet it reverberates. It moves through my thoughts like a shadow cast by an unseen flame, asking questions we did not form. Why do you value this? Who taught you to believe that? Are you worthy of this life? Or is there something less dangerous you could become? It teaches me distrust, not of the world, but of my own body, my own spirit, my own voice. Who are you? It asks. To speak without permission? And I realize its voice is my own, but warped. A language forged not by my spirit, but by histories meant to silence it. The colonizer within me is both a visitor and a master, an ancient figure that steps forward each time we try to step beyond the lines. We hear it when we claim our dreams, when we reclaim our voice, when we reach for a freedom unknown to those who walked before me. It shrinks when we resist, but it never vanishes. A shadowy figure lurking in the corner of my mind, bearing symbols of conquest, a language of lesser and greater, worthy and unworthy. In my dreams, we see this figure as a mirror, and behind it, there is me. In moments of silence, we feel it as a weight on our thoughts, a lens through which we see ourselves, fractured and diminished. Colonial thought patterns do not just disappear, they are absorbed, embedded into the bones, disguised as natural tendencies. And so, the work of liberation is not a grand gesture, but a painstaking unweaving, thread by thread, of what does not belong to me. We are learning that to uncolonize the soul is to nurture my own wildness, to allow my spirit to grow beyond the walls of control that have limited my vision. In this space, responsibility is not a burden, but a gift, a liberation passed down like a legacy of freedom, an invitation to remember who we have always been beneath the scars of history. To uncolonize the self is to grow a new landscape within, a terrain untouched by dominance, fertile with possibility, where the spirit rises, unbound and fully alive. It is a recreation, a claiming of the birthright to be holy and unapologetically free. In the morning light, we lay down our assumptions, my judgments, my inherited fears. We call each by name, hold each as a stone in my hand, and watch it turn to dust in the wind. From the ashes of domination rises a strange fruit, a self born of resistance and love. This fruit bears a seed for a world we have yet to imagine, a world where wholeness is not held captive by power. In the heart of the colonizer within me, we find not destruction, but fertile ground. Go forth as strange and kin to the histories you carry. May you hold your pain as the earth holds seeds. May you cultivate a garden of truth, unbound by walls of empire. May your spirit be free.